up, everybody? Welcome to North Coast Tactical. We are going to Home Depot to make a pretty cool little Christmas present because I like homemade Christmas presents. I don't know. I think they just mean a little bit more than just spending money. I'm spending time and money, so it means something. So we're going to be making something. I got to go to Home Depot. I got to get all the stuff for it, and we're going to I don't know, maybe show you guys how to make one. Maybe if you guys want to make one for yourself, or somebody that wants one, we'll kind of step by step kind of show you guys how to make it. It's gonna be pretty cool, so stick around. So we're gonna hit the road, and we'll see you guys at Home Depot. Yeah, buddy, I'm pretty sure they don't want you on that. Come on. You gonna help me lift it? Put it on there. Good job, buddy. Hold on. I still need more. I need more. Good job, buddy. One more. Alright, so that wasn't that bad, but the only problem is I have to fit this in my car when I drive the G6. So real quick, everybody down in the comments, go down in the comments and tell my wife that I need a truck, and let her know that I need a truck like now. I almost don't want to show this because then she'll probably say, well, see, you don't even need a truck. Clearly I do. Alright, so let's start off with our lumber. This is what you're going to need to complete this project. You're going to need 4 2x4s cut to 14 inches each. 1 4x4 post cut to 4 foot, or however tall you want to make it. 2 2x2s cut to 14 inches and 2 by 18 inches. 1 1x2 cut to 16 inches. And some other things you'll need is a circular saw, a drill, any kind will do. Some deck screws. I use 3.5 inch deck screws for this. Some wood stain. Here I'm marking out the base for our stand. These are 2x4s. I'm marking them at 14 inches a piece, and I'm going to start cutting, but I'm only going to show you one. You don't need to see me cut all of them. And then after that, we're going to move to our 2x2. And we're going to start cutting at 14 inches. We'll cut 2 of those. And then after that, we will be cutting 2 more sections at 18 inches a piece. And these are going to act as our arms to hold our rifles and other gear up top. And now we're moving on to our 1x2, and I'm marking this at 16 inches, and this is going to hold my buddy's plate carrier and other things, whatever he wants to put on it, but I designed it to hold a plate carrier. So now we're going to take all the lumber that we just cut, and we're going to sand it down to make sure all the edges are smooth. That way it's not catching on any of his gear or snagging on anything. After that, we're going to move over and start staining this. I used 2 clamps as a base to kind of help me keep this thing straight up while I was staining it. And you want to stain everything before you start to assemble it, or else you're going to run into a problem. So Here I am staining the 4x4 post. I did that one first because I wanted it to dry faster as I'm going to connect everything to this piece. So that took a little while, and I've got all these ones to do over here, but with the help of YouTube, I can just do it in a snap, and we'll be done. There, that's much better. Now we're going to move on to assembling. Oh yeah, by the way, your hands are going to get really messy. The next part is going to be assembling the base, and we're going to take 2 screws, and we're going to insert them into the 4x4 post. So I've got a drill bit that's just slightly smaller than the screws that I'm using to drill some pilot holes. And once I got those in, I'm going to take my drill, 2 screws, and put them through the legs and into the 4x4 post. Now once this is completed, you're going to turn and do the same process all the way around. Also, it helps if you have this clamp on there to kind of keep it from falling over until you get your legs set up. Alright, so now we're going to attach our rifle mounts. These are going to hold up any kind of rifle you'd like to set next to the gear stand. And it doesn't really matter so much the height. You just want to make sure that it's not going to get in the way of anything you're going to hang down from the top. And right here, I realized that one of my earbuds fell out. And then back to work. As you can see, this thing's giving me a little bit of a hard time. It would help if maybe I would have clamped it down and then started to drill. But get that in, then you can move on to the other side. You should probably use a level to make sure that they are the same height, or maybe even just measure them, but you know, eyeballing works just fine. And the next step is going to be putting the top of our gear stand together, and you don't want to run the top of them in the same orientation that you did your rifle mounts. You want to run it in the opposite direction, so that way whatever you hang down isn't going to be in the way. Alright, so we're getting ready to finish this project up. Just a couple more screws and we are done. Overall, this project probably took me about an hour and a half. And that's cutting, sanding, staining, and assembly. So I'm just putting this top part in to where the plate carrier is going to set. And after this, I will show you guys kind of how it looks. This isn't the exact one. This will be my own one that I made. And here is my gear stand. I built it a little bit differently than the one that you just saw, but it can all be done this way. You can do it a different way. I just happened to do this one first and made some changes to the one that I made for Tactical Brad. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Here's your present. Yeah, definitely plate carrier and rifles not included. Or headphones, sorry. Merry Christmas. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for our tactical gear stand. This was kind of a new style of a video for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to say thank you to Tactical Brad for all of your help. This is just a small gift of appreciation for everything that you do for us. And I just want to thank you guys. I will have a list of materials down in the description below for everything that you need to build this project. And that's it for you guys. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button down there. We make videos every single week, and we'd love to have you guys on the squad. So thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. You know the drill. Stay humble, stay free, stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time.